Yeah, Rule 1 looked like a completely different team today. They've confirmed their form on the penultimate day of the competition. Moist were promising early, but have yet to really prove that they're the full package. No respectable losses can only take us so far. That's much better. Juicy slots the tight angle shot for 1-0. More of that is exactly what Moist are looking for.
It's important to remember that 2 of the 3 games that Moist have lost were relatively close, fought to the bitter end. That last game, that really puts the question marks out there. A big win here will go a long, long way. Juicy, over to the corner, Tachi. He gets hit a little bit, but Juicy's still on the warpath. And actually, Moist Esports are just trying to take over the blue wall. Exotic has been automatic whenever called upon. Off the backboard this time around from Itachi. Oh, good fake out actually from Joyo. Now where can he take it? Itachi's gone! Cash looks for the top corner! Surely this goes in! So much good work, nothing for it!
I mean, that's a class 1v2 play from Joyo. Mind game and an air dribble bump pass as well. The finish just wasn't there for Cash, which is so rare to see. You think in those kind of positions that he'd be able to go 1v1 with the last defender. Now here come Karmikarp the other way. Infield pass to Exotic. Actually does not get anything on the shot, but it looked like Moist had that one covered.
Thinking as well about what this means to KC in this, because they are a team that, against what we know from them, did not win a regional this split. The 2 teams that have been considered above them are also in the upper bracket. This is all about throwing down the gauntlet on their side, beating Moist Esports as much as they possibly can, sending the warning shot to BDS and Vitality. Juicy, good challenge. Batira just far too quick. Moist Esports, they're just slowing this game down a little bit here. It has been chaotic in the matches that they were playing close in. Good cut rotation there from Juicy. Joyo did well last time, but this time shut down. The possession-based game of Moist Esports has been an improvement on what we have seen.
Just look how low Karmikarp keep the ball for extended periods of time. Joyo recovering well off the 50-50. It's a shot for Juicy, and it's in!
Joyo is a problem. And he's the best problem for Moist Esports to have.
He just got his flip back by landing on his opponent and then used it to outplay the last man. It's fantastic by Joyo. Great creativity, brilliant awareness. Juicy again, the finisher.
Kickoffs again for KC, performing relatively well. Off the wall from Batira, tries to fake out Cash. Cash just delays himself on the backboard. Interesting to see now how KC plays from 2 goals back. The time will tick away very quickly. There's going to have to be one more. They have to spend everything, but Moist Esports can be wobbly on occasion. And instead this time they kind of weaponized it.
Well, that was nearly the luckiest back pass I've ever seen, because I don't think Juicy meant to hit the ball in that direction, but it nearly ended up in the Karmikarp net, much to the surprise of the blue wall, I'm sure.
Joyo always sticking around, trying to make it free. Cash, backboard, went for the reset. It's never going to have enough time for that. KC always recover quick. Just keeping the ball on this side of the field is all Moist need to do. And KC, they were scrambling. They knew they had to get rid of it. And it's gone against them.
It's just these little extra touches by Moist that have panicked Karmikarp. Exotic there thought he needed to play the ball to deny a shot, but it was actually his goalkeeper that was coming towards the ball, not an opponent. Moist up by 3. They will get one on the board by the looks of things.
And when you are trying for these reverse sweeps, you would love to start it in the fashion that Moist have. You look at games like this and you say, okay, you can replicate that. It's not scrappy. Oh, it's Cash. We have a reflex test for him. Still a long way to go, though. Land reverse sweeps are unheard of. Could Boston be the place for it?
I can't even begin to imagine the noise if we get a reverse sweep for Moist, who do appear to be the fan favorites in the upper bracket right now. I think that will probably change later in the tournament if Gen G keep on making a run, maybe Rule 1, who knows, with the underdog story, but Moist getting a lot of love in Boston right now. This is exactly what their fans wanted. Not just a win, but clean sheet. Wouldn't that be nice to show that they're ready to defend at that level, as well as produce world-class offense?
But I've completely stopped Casey's game in this one. The infield has not been an option whatsoever, completely taken off the menu. Joyo, such a nuisance. Every time he gets the ball, he just slows the play down, hits the pause button, and makes everyone on KC take a huge breath in. Now Joyo tests Itachi. This is just trying to rub salt in the wound. Moist Esports look like they've got the first one on the board, and there'll be 3 more after this.
And they've actually held Karmine Corp to just 2 shots. We might get a third one in the last few seconds here. Indeed we do, but that's a great result for Moist. Easily the best defensive game from them. There were no panicky moments. I think maybe one accidental back pass by Juicy, but apart from that, they were fantastic. They're on the board. They're trying to do the impossible, but they're a quarter of the way there.